Born the 27th of April, 1995, Canberra, ACT, Australia. Nicholas Hilmi Kyrgios is an Australian professional tennis player. In singles, his career-high ATP singles ranking of World No. 13 was achieved on the 24th of October 2016. Kyrgios has won 6 ATP titles and has reached 9 ATP finals, including a Masters 1000 final at the 2017 Cincinnati Masters. In doubles, he has a career-high ranking of World No. 29, achieved on the 21st of March 2022, after winning a major doubles title at the 2022 Australian Open and later making the semi-finals in Miami, on both occasions partnering Thanasi Kokkinakis. In his junior career, Kyrgios won the boys' singles event at the 2013 Australian Open and the boys' doubles events at the 2012 French Open, the 2012 Wimbledon and the 2013 Wimbledon Championships. In his professional career, he has reached the quarter-finals at 2 singles majors, the 2014 Wimbledon Championships and the 2015 Australian Open. Kyrgios is only the third player, after Dominic Hrbatty and Leighton Hewitt, to have beaten each member of the Big Three the first time he played each of them. Kyrgios was born in Canberra, Australia, to a father of Greek origin, George, and a Malay mother, Nurlayla. His father is a self-employed house painter, and his mother is a computer engineer. His mother was born in Malaysia as a member of the Selangor royal family, but she dropped her title as a princess when she moved to Australia in her 20s. He has 2 siblings, brother Christos, and sister Halima. Kyrgios attended Radford College until Year 8 and completed his Year 12 certificate in 2012 at Ramalan College in Canberra. Kyrgios also played basketball in his early teens before deciding to focus solely on tennis when he was 14 years old. 2 years later he gained a full scholarship at the Australian Institute of Sport, where he was able to further develop his tennis. In 2013, Kyrgios relocated his training base from Canberra to Melbourne Park in an attempt to further his career with better facilities and hitting partners. A year later, Tennis ACT announced a $27 million redevelopment of the Linham Tennis Centre in Canberra to lure Kyrgios back home and host Davis Cup and Fed Cup ties. Kyrgios confirmed in January 2015 that he would return home and base himself in Canberra. He also donated $10,000 towards the Linham Tennis Centre redevelopment. Kyrgios played his first junior match in 2008 at the age of 13 at a Grade 4 tournament in Australia. He won his first ITF Junior Tour title in Fiji in June 2010, aged 15. Kyrgios claims not to fear any opponent and says he always plays aggressively. Kyrgios is known as a talented but mercurial and hot-tempered player. He has been accused of tanking, verbal abuse, and unsportsmanlike conduct by the media and by former tennis players, including John McEnroe. In 2019, the Associated Press described Kyrgios as a volatile sort who repeatedly has gotten in trouble for on-court actions. He is also known for his authenticity and individuality, and has been described by 3-time Wimbledon champion John Newcombe as an exceptional talent and a real individual. In May 2022, Kyrgios was offered $1 million by Bernard Tomic for a one-on-one challenge to finally sort out their differences on court, but turned it down. Kyrgios has openly said that he does not love tennis, and has a greater interest in basketball. He openly critiqued his dedication to the sport after his exit at the 2017 US Open to fellow Australian John Millman, saying that he is not dedicated to the game at all, and there are players out there that are more dedicated, that want to get better, that strive to get better every day. The 1%ers. I'm not that guy. In response to the bushfires in Australia in 2020, Kyrgios took a leading role in the response from the country's tennis players. He pledged to donate $200 for every ace he served during the summer, which was subsequently taken up by other Australian tennis players. Kyrgios participated in the 2020 Australian Open's Rally for Relief, where he played a one-set singles match against Roger Federer. Kyrgios announced his engagement to blogger Christine Hatzi in May 2022. He was previously in a relationship with Croatian-Australian tennis player Ajla Tomljanovic. They briefly broke up after his loss at Wimbledon 2017, when Kyrgios was photographed dancing on clubbing with other female tennis players. He reaffirmed their relationship during the 2018 Australian Open, but they subsequently parted. He was in a relationship with Chiara Passari in 2020. However, Kyrgios and Passari broke up in late 2021 after an argument at a hotel quarantine site in Adelaide. Kyrgios is an avid fan of the Boston Celtics and NBA and a lifelong supporter of Tottenham Hotspur in English football's Premier League. His sports idol is NBA player Kevin Garnett. His idols growing up were Roger Federer, Joe Wilfried Tsonga, LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Kyrgios also supports the North Melbourne Football Club in the Australian Football League. In 2020, Kyrgios became a pescatarian, stating that he cannot bear to see the suffering of animals. He still eats fish, such as salmon, for he does not consider them to be meat. He is a Greek Orthodox Christian and wears a gold necklace with a cross on it.